Hello, and nice to see you back. Thank you for carrying on the forum and the group. And I've got a few questions for all you story masters out there, new players. And thanks also for the Board Game Geek reviews. Thank you so much for this. It's amazing. It's going to make a huge difference. You might have seen we are already working on the supplement, the expansion. Deep into the woods. I put some new pictures on there, and we're going to try and get that ready for about February for the Kickstarter on that. I think it's going to take about that amount of time. Now, I've got a few questions. Firstly, about fortune. Now, there's a couple of instances in the book where it says roll your fortune, but it doesn't say or under. Now, take it as read. Whenever it says roll your fortune, it does also mean and under. You don't have to roll the exact amount because that's obviously quite tricky. So fortune means roll your fortune or under. Now, I know some people are running out and they've created some house rules. I'll get to those at the end. You do have to lose one fortune each time you do it and roll it, even if you're the thief. Otherwise, you'll get just loads of stuff and it's not fair. Yes, even the thief has to lose it too. Now, some people have actually created their own rules. Someone's created an amazing adventure, kind of based on the fact that they are losing sort of fortune. Jonas Holzinger has created a brilliant one called Absolute Faith, and it's the very first user, creator, story master. I don't want to say fan fiction at all, or unique content. A new quest, which is brilliant. Check it out. It's down here somewhere. Play it, give you feedback as well, and if we get a few more people creating their own quests, I will put somewhere on my website where you can share them and use them, and that'd be amazing. That's the kind of thing this is all about. And obviously the more decks, the more supplements, the more cards and places you can use. Really love those. Now, player versus player. I was asked about this, whether what the rules are specifically. Now, if you are initiating a combat, it's up to you whether you want to use your magic craft or your fighting skill. It's down to the person initiating it. But that's the basic rule of thumb. And yes, then you can steal all their gold and their items if you are evil. Good characters versus good characters, they shouldn't be doing that at all. So ideally, you should be turned evil before you start attacking everyone. Right, now, house rules. Quite a few people, I'm all for it, but quite a few people are creating their own rules, which suits their game style and their friends. We've got some people who maybe don't want to play an entire game, or maybe don't want to lose. It happens. Sometimes you get to the end of all your rounds and you still haven't found the item. Now, you can stack your deck if you want to. If you've got a Story Master, you can look at the items that you're going to need to find and maybe put them in the middle, or shuffle the other ones up, rather than having them at the very bottom and risking them to be found at the end. It is entirely up to you. Personally, I don't mind failing occasionally because it makes winning even more important when you actually do that. Stacking decks is one way of doing it. Also, someone said that they were looking for rewards. Maybe they can alter a rule so that every time we kill a monster, you can get a reward. Again, it's entirely up to you. You can do that if you wish. Again, I don't want to use that personally, because I think some monsters wouldn't have a reward. There's no reason for them. Certain monsters would, some others wouldn't. But if you want to speed up gameplay, of course, that is entirely your decision. And someone also asked what happens when you finish a quest. Now, a lot of the quests say, we will give you 200 gold pieces for killing the Shadow King. And you go, that's great, hooray! But now what am I going to do with those 200? Now, it would be a little unfair for you to take one character as fully fledged, who's got all the reward cards, maybe very high strength and magic craft, and take them on forward to the next quest. It would uneven the game and it would make it a little bit tricky. Now, you can, again, house rules, maybe up them a little bit, give them one extra magic craft or one extra fighting skill. They can choose between the two, and maybe they can keep one of their reward cards. That could be a fair way of doing it, give them a little bit of progression. And of course the money, a lot of times you can share it, but keep the money. Why not keep the money? Or 50%. Create your own rules. If you want me to do something, I can try and get something together for the expansion, just to clarify what you do. Or maybe we can have a little section of alternate rules. And then you can choose between you. And those, of course, could come from you. But thank you very much. I hope that rambling nonsense made some sense to some of you. And if you've got any more questions, please put them underneath here. Again, we are looking for the Board Game Geek reviews. If you've got a moment to do those, that'd be amazing. And then look out for any user content and also any extra stuff that we're going to be throwing your way very soon. Thank you. Bye.